So please join me in welcoming the San Francisco Gay Men's Chorus.
Good evening, CROI. Welcome to San Francisco. My name is Mitch Galley, and I'm one of the associate directors for the San Francisco Gay Men's Chorus. And we are so thrilled to welcome you to our beautiful city by the bay and we have a few more songs for you. That last song you just heard was composed for us by Broadway composer Andrew Lippa as part of a work called Unbreakable that spent each decade from 1900 to the 2000s, where we highlighted untold stories of queer icons who got us to where we are. And the song you heard just now was talking about as we started to see some hope in the 90s because of all the amazing work that you all did to help our singers survive. So thank you. Yes. For those of you who have not heard of the San Francisco Gay Men's Chorus, we were the first chorus to ever publicly put our sexual orientation in our name in 1978. The chorus has come a long way, and we are no longer just gay men, even though it still is in our title because it holds such rich history. We now have singers of all sexual orientations and all gender identity, and we could not be prouder to create a space that all are welcome. This next song we have for you is a song that is very fun and lighthearted, and we bring it into schools with some modified lyrics. You'll know what I mean in a minute. But we have a program called Rhythm, Reaching Youth Through Music, where we go into middle and high schools in the Bay Area. We tell our stories, we share our music with the hopes of making schools a safer space, a more empathetic space, a more loving space for all students to be able to excel and be their most authentic self. So enjoy this next song.
If you were gay, that'd be okay. I mean, 'cause hey, I'd like you anyway. Because you see, if it were me, I would feel free to say that I was gay, but I'm not gay. If you were queer, I'd still be here, year after year, because you're dear to me, and I know that you would accept me too. If I told you today, hey, guess what? I'm gay, but I'm not gay. I'm happy, just be with you. So what should it matter to me what you do in bed with guys? If you were gay, I'd shout hooray, and here I'd stay, but I wouldn't get in your way. You can count on me to always be beside you every day, to tell you it's okay. You were just born that way, and as they say, it's in your DNA. You're gay if you were gay.
Now, I know we came here to entertain you, but for this next song, we're actually going to ask for you to sing as best you can. If you can't sing, just let the person next to you help you out. But this next song holds a lot of meaning to us. And so I will start, and then you will echo. The first line. We are a gentle, angry people.
We are a gentle, angry people.
And we are singing, singing for our lives.
And we are singing, singing for our lives.
We are a gentle, angry people.
We are a gentle, angry people.
And we we are singing, singing for our lives.
And we are singing, singing for our lives.
We are a justice-seeking people.
We are a justice-seeking people. And we are singing, singing for our lives.
You sound incredible. Keep singing.
We are a justice-seeking people, and we are singing, singing for our lives.
We are young and old together.
We are young and old together, and we are singing, singing for our lives. We are young and old together, and we are singing, singing for our lives.
We are gay and straight together.
We are gay and straight together, and we are singing, singing for our lives. We are gay and straight together, and we are singing, singing for our lives.
Last one, we are trans and cis together.
We are trans and cis together, and we are singing, singing for our lives. We are trans and cis together, and we are singing, singing for our lives.
The year was 1978, and in San Francisco, there was a movement where the homosexuals, the gays, were being encouraged to come out wherever they were. There were new support groups, there were new communities. Visibility was happening more and more. And so someone named John Reed Sims started the first ever freedom band and marching twirling corps. It was the first pride group, and it was such a success that he said, we need a chorus to join this marching band. And so they put flyers all over the Castro neighborhood in San Francisco saying, first gay chorus, or first rehearsal for a new chorus at Everett Middle School. We did not know how many singers would show up. That first rehearsal, over 100 singers showed up. It was 4 weeks after that first rehearsal that we had our first performance, unplanned. It was the day that our mayor at the time, Mayor George Moscone, and the first ever openly gay elected supervisor, Harvey Milk, were assassinated at City Hall. That night, tens of thousands of people met in the Castro district and marched with candles to City Hall. On the way to that, singer-songwriter and queer activist Holly Neer, on a napkin, wrote the lyrics to this song and wrote this song that we are singing right now. It was then that she taught the chorus at this vigil, this song, and slowly the song permeated through the tens of thousands of people. And it was in that moment that our chorus learned we were not just here to make music as a queer community, but we were here to bring communities together in times of loss, in times of sadness, and also in times of celebration, to be there to uplift one another, because community is one of the most important things to live a happy and successful life. Here we are today, 47 years later, and still thriving more than ever before. And it's because of the work that you all have done. So thank you. If there's anyone in the audience and also singers on stage that were present the night that we first sang this at City Hall in November of 1978, could you raise your hand, singers, or stand in the audience? Thank you so much for your bravery. Thank you so much for your dedication, for your empathy, and for choosing love every single day, because we need that in this world right now. We have one final verse that I'd like you to sing with us, and it is, "We are a gentle, loving people." Please join me in singing, "We are a gentle, loving people."
We are a gentle, loving people, and we are singing for our lives. We are a gentle, loving people, and we are singing for our lives.
Thank you so much for joining us in that song. Take a bow. Thank you. We have just a few more for you. We're very lucky to live in a city that has really beautiful music written about it. And so to help welcome you to our city by the bay, we'd like to sing a few songs about San Francisco.
Loveliness of Paris seems somehow sadly gay. The glory that was Rome is of another day. I've been terribly alone and forgotten in Manhattan. I'm going home to my city
Thank you so much again for having us. We hope that you have an incredible next few days at this conference. For our final song, we will be singing Love Can Build a Bridge. If you happen to live in the Bay Area and will be here on March 29th, our next show is called Broadway Our Way, and we'll be performing at the Curran Theater. So we hope to see you with all 250 of our singers. Thank you so much again for such a warm welcome, and enjoy Love Can Build a Bridge.
Gladly walk across the desert with no shoes upon my feet to share with you the last bite of bread I had to eat. I would swim out to save you in your sea of broken dreams. When all your hope is sinking, let me show you what love means. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time? Love can build a bridge. Yes, we know love can build a bridge.
Now I would whisper love so loudly every heart could understand that love and only love could join the tribes of man. I would give my heart's desire so that you might see. The first step is to realize it all begins with you and me. Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Yes, it's time. Don't you think it's time? When we stand together, it's our finest hour. We can do anything, 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 anything. If we keep believing.